Okay, Ari Lennox just dropped.
Oh, Ari Lennox. I thought you said Annie Lennox. I
Oh,
heard the only Lennox I know is Annie Lennox.
got you.
The only Lennox I give a shit about.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, okay,
She just dropped an EP.
yeah, I don't care. So if Keith Richards mastered the guitar, right? He's the one of the he knows what he's doing, he knows the licks or whatever. Now he's in acting, right? So he mastered the guitar and now he's a jack of acting. Like how would you describe that?
I mean, a jack of all trades. So I guess
But
a
he's
jack.
not
We
a
got to break
jack.
down what a jack is. Like, what is Jack? An average Joe?
Well, like if Kanye mastered production, right? Like now
Yes.
he's mastered it so much to where like now he's
He's in fashion
experimenting.
now, though.
So now he's in fashion. Did he master fashion just because the Yeezys are popular and his Gap collabo is popping, or is it
No,
just because he's
he's
Yeezy?
still.
Because
It's
he's
still.
yay, and the people are crossing over because of his music. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like even with Jay-Z,
but
Rockefeller.
he's still progressing, though. You know.
So is he? But is he? Has he mastered production and mastered clothing?
I mean, people would say he's mastered production, and people would say he's mastered rapping. People would say he's mastered. Yeah, I mean, those are
So
multiple
now this is
skills.
in the beauty is the in the eye of the beholder kind of situation now. Because
Mm,
now it's opinionated because some people
right.
might
But
not
what's
even like his
mastered? He's
production.
he's at the top of his level. He's made it to the top of each of those fields.
Yeah, but
So
is it
you mastered it in a way,
if
you know?
but if Kanye wasn't Kanye before Yeezy, would Yeezy be popular? Because I hear more people saying his shoes are ugly than not.
Right. But are his shoes comfortable? Are his
They're
shoes
comfortable as fuck.
right? They're state of the
But
art in that way. They're a great dad shoe. He went after
also
that market. He got it,
also also
mastered that.
they're expensive. So
Yeah,
there's that too with the hype beasting and the reselling.
right.
You know what I mean?
But
So if they were like $100 or would it be the same thing? No, because the rarity of it in the beginning with the
more people
Nike
would
with the Nike collab and then the Moon Rock and the Pirate Blacks. Now they're all like worth over $1,000. If they were cheap, not cheap, like regular 125 shoes, would they be as popular without the name and without the price heavy, the high price tag? I don't think so.
well, they would be more in production. I mean, more people would be able to consume them and they would be more,
Accessible.
more people would have them and he
Right,
would make
right.
more money. Because you could make more money if everybody's buying your stuff versus only a few people
Right,
buying your stuff.
because the resale, he's not getting anything from the resale. eBay is,
Exactly. There you go.
yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
But would
But so
he?
he's mastered fashion
So he's
in
master
my
fashion.
eyes. I mean, I won't say his products are amazing, you know what I mean? But he's at the top of his level. So he's mastered that. He's mastered production. He's mastered rapping, I guess. He's mastered being a jerk. Sorry.
I
Yeah.
don't think he's a jerk. I just think I don't think he mastered it. I think he just manipulated it because it's like if you put any heavy price tag on something, people are like hype beasts and dogs. They'll just follow it. And then
No,
because
you're right about that. You're
and
right.
then
You're right.
because he's Yeezy, he's Kanye, and everybody loves his music. They're gonna do whatever. They're gonna follow him wherever he goes. It's the same thing with Jay-Z, Rockefeller, with the Reebok collab. Like people bought those shoes. I think those shoes are ugly as fuck. But now, the resale on those are like maybe five through 100,000. Oh, not 100,000, $5,000 to $1,000 because they're just older, and they're, Jay-Z still, I think he's still relevant. So, but those are old ass shoes, So I don't know. I don't think he mastered it. I think he just manipulated the game. Like anybody who has a product, any company that like gets a Gildan shirt, takes the tag
Oh
off,
my gosh. I
puts
just
their
bought a
puts
gilded
puts their
Chris
logo on it,
Brown.
and then charges $50 to $100 for the logo,
Right.
that's on a Gildan shirt. Then
Yeah.
you are not a
But
master of fashion. You are manipulating the market.
yeah,
That's what I think Ye did.
he's definitely, but he's repurposed a lot of ideas that, because I remember his first collection was holy. Remember all the shirts had holes?
Oh, the
Like,
distressed look.
yeah, he put that on. He put that on the map. He sure did. You know?
Yeah, because he's popular, but that's been done
Yeah.
before. I have clothes
Right.
like that are not Yeezy.
Yeah, right. Which was like on the underground scene, but he brought it to like high fashion.
I think there's like Daniel Patrick, there's Demo Baza, like there's a bunch of indie
Yeah,
brands who aren't as big as Ye because they don't
right. And then
have
he
that
came,
background.
right. Then Ye came out and he's like, holes everywhere, holes for everyone. And then he's
You
big.
get a hole. You get a
You
hole.
know, and now like everybody at H&M and the mainstream world, mass people like just bought it up. And yeah, so
Because he had an advantage because he's
so
popular.
same, yeah, exactly. I'm telling you, like your celebrity and fame will get you far in this world.
I guess it didn't work for Justin
I mean,
Timberlake.
Kim Kardashian is a lawyer or whatever, but like, would she really have gotten to Trump? Like, she got to Trump at her level. There's so many attorneys and lawyers who've never spoke to a president,
Right.
you
No,
know?
yeah, yeah. But is she the master of lawyering?
No, but that is one of her jacks. That's one of her trades.
So, but why is it? Well, why hasn't she mastered?
Well, she's learning, she's evolving in that area. She may be great in 20 years or however long it takes her, over time. That's what I'm saying. Like, even with Kanye, like his stuff, I'm like, his shoes got better. His shoes got better. I'm trying to think what was the first thing was, I mean, it was Adidas and then it was like
Well, it was
Yeezy
Nike
brand.
first.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what the Nike shoes look like. I don't
They were like
remember.
Red October, the Red
Oh,
October.
those were hard. I'm not gonna lie. Those were hard.
They
I
had
wanted those.
scales.
The what?
They had scales on them. Remember, he had the haircut because he got the Nike. The back of those Nike shoes have the waves on the back of the heel, and he had the haircut the same way
Oh, really?
because he was
Hmm.
celebrating. And now those shoes are
Seven.
$2,000,
How much?
probably 2,000 more
I believe it. Yeah. He
because there's
did.
only 3 pair.
He came out hard with those, not gonna lie.
There's red ones, I think there's black ones, and there's like
I like the red ones. I
green and
remember.
gray ones or something. Yeah, the Red Octobers. Yeah.
Eesh. Yeah. So
I guess
that's
I guess that's yeah. I think that's he did go to school. I mean, he went to Europe for like a year or something to practice to study. So I don't know, but I don't know. I don't think he's a master. I think he's a master of production. I don't think he's a master of rapping.
yeah, it took him a bit to cross over on that. But I mean, everybody wants a feature from him.
Yeah,
But I
because he's
mean,
popular.
right, right. But he has, I mean, he has some dope verses. More so on his like Sunday service stuff, but his recent verses have been poor. Like he was just on Khaled's. Actually, he was a little bit better on that one. The God Did album,
Hmm.
you know?
Wait,
But
he's not on that album, or that's the album or the track.
the album.
Oh, okay, the album is called God Did Too.
The
Oh,
album's called God Did. And then the song that he's on is called, let me see. I think it's God Did as well.
no, God Did's on just has Jay-Z, Rick Ross, John Legend, and Lil Wayne.
Okay, hold on. He's on Use This Gospel. I actually like this song. This was a good one. But he was just on something else that just got dropped. I'm like, why? It was like not making the stallion, but it was something like that. And I'm just like, he just said anything. But anyways, it's like it's not that deep. Like you're no, what did you just say?
Can't be on point all the time.
Yes, you can. But that made me think he was just a jack.
Jay-Z's has
He was just a
some
jack of that
horrible
trade.
verses.
You're going too far. Horrible? I don't think Jay has
Yeah,
ever had a horrible.
terrible.
He's never had a terrible
Jay-Z?
verse. A terrible verse?
Yes, like
Terrible
what
verse.
the fuck are you talking about? Like
He
verse.
could be talking about three different things.
Nah, this was
The
bad.
I know you saw all the videos about how he breaks his verses down. Like they seem like they don't relate to anything, but
That's
then
when he's actually putting in work. This is when he's actually like thinking. Like there is a verse I can't remember at this point where I was just like, what are you saying?
right. And we
Like
would have I would
this
need
is
an
like
example.
this is like uh like the artist threw him like 2 G's and he was like, okay, this is you're gonna get 2 G's worth of lyrics.
Huh. Yo, I'm on your track, Jay-Z flow. Yo. Like, but I think his like earlier stuff, what was that album? Dang. Where he had the suit on. Oh, Reasonable Doubt.
Reasonable doubt.
Like he had that kind of flow back. You know what I mean? Like his flow was different for sure. And he kind of was like whatever, saying whatever. I could see that.
No, I like that was one of my favorite albums. What are you talking about? That's when he like that was like Griselda before Griselda.
Yeah. No, a lot of people like that one.
That was like gangster, real New York gangster shit.
But I'm just saying the way he delivered it. Like his delivery to me sometimes is like, eh. But I've never, oh, that's a dog. I was like, I hope that's a dog. He never sounded, I mean, I've never heard him say something that didn't make sense.
Really, I gotta find it. I'm gonna send it to you.
Yes.
It's bad.
Coming part two.
It's like on a Beyonce track or something. It's like what the fuck is this?
Uh, well, you know, they have to dumb it so far down for commercial music.
I know, but he's
You
done
know?
stuff. He's featured on other people's stuff where it was like, okay, because he, I feel like he, you just want to be good at everything. You don't want no bad verses. But this was like a boo boo verse.
Shut up.
This was like he was like half asleep and he was like, okay, put me in the booth. I just woke up. I'm just gonna say whatever.
I'm just gonna say whatever.
Boo boo pee pee Jehovah
Right. Ho.
ho jigga money Basquiat painting dollars gallery spend money in Hoboken jigga
Yeah, I don't know.
cheating on my wife Solange slaps me in the elevator jigga
That is speculation.
there's no speculation there's video.
He cheat. No, no, no. I'm saying him cheating on Beyonce.
Oh, he confessed on 444. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Did you not listen to that album?
yeah, probably not. No, just kidding. No, I listened to it, but I missed that one.
That's a no ID album, baby.
That was a good album, though. It was
Hell
good.
yeah, that was
It
great.
had good songs. It had good songs.
That was a very grown ass hip hop album. I loved it. That was for us.
Yeah.
That was for like 40 plus and sexy.
I'll have to look at it though, because I don't know if I did hear him say anything about Beyonce.
Yeah, it's all over the whole album was like cathartic.
Really?
Except for the
Where he got it,
singles.
where he said that, I'm gonna have to look that up.
It's like I think it's like the last song or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't hear that album in hell long.
Yeah, me neither. But it had great songs. But I'm just like, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, still a nigga.
Still
That whole
nigga.
video.
See, like his music, he does something for the culture. Like when people have this conversation about culture, like what culture are you talking about? Like party culture, like hype culture? Are you talking about, Black existence culture? You know what I mean? There's a difference.
I mean, I think now they are, yeah.
Like,
Because you're grown. Like, what do you? I mean, you can't be 50 talking about gangster shit. I mean, you sound stupid.
yeah, so I feel like he's evolving the culture, like with every album, every verse. Like every verse, yes. Jay-Z
Yeah,
always
yeah. Like
elevates the game. Like Jay-Z, Nas, I feel like those guys are for the culture for
Kendrick.
sure. Yes. Oh, even Kendrick's album that did you see the short film?
Mm-mm.
We Cry Together. He just dropped it. And it's like, fuck you, bitch. No, nigga, fuck you. And that was on didn't Biggie do a skit like that?
I
Fuck
don't
you,
remember.
bitch. No, nigga, fuck you. But I saw people were saying that RZA did it. Was it RZA? Hold on. Fuck you, bitch. Yeah, RZA.
Yeah, but what like what album?
I don't know. I saw it online that people were um saying, "Oh, this is what RZA did," but I never saw that.
I have to hear it.
Kim, but doesn't anyone know the song? Oh, it's called "Domestic Violence" by RZA,
Mm-hmm.
aka Bobby Digital. So people were saying that all day, but I always thought this verse or this like short that he just released was a skit on Biggie's album. I'll have to look
I
that
know
up.
it's the RZA's album or Bobby Digital.
Yeah, but I think Biggie did it too. Notorious B.I.G. We Cry Together skit. But it wasn't called that. We Cry Together. Fuck you, bitch. No, nigga, fuck you. That was definitely Notorious Big. Or was it Little Kim?
You don't know, but Google does.
I know, I'm Googling. I'm like, another. What do you do when your neck is untrue? You cut that nigga up and someone need another. Hmm. I'm gonna have to look that up.
What you're doing it now?
Yeah, yeah. Notorious Big and Little Kim. Another. Here, I'm about to pull that up real quick.
It's a skit on her album.
Yeah, it was like they were rapping it.
So what did Kendrick sample it? Did he just put it all over
I
the track?
think so, but okay, so anyway, so he put that out today, and people are just like, oh, this is such a toxic relationship. And it is, but it's also art because the way he did it, like he transformed that little skit to a song, and he acted it out with Taylor Page. I'm not familiar with what she's been in, but it was awesome. Like she did a great job. He did a great job. It was super believable. It was relatable. It was toxic, and it was sexy. I'll just say that. I'll just say that. I don't want to do any spoilers. You know?
Yeah, I already got a million views.
We do. Yeah. Okay, I found it, you guys. I'm so happy. I know I'm not crazy. So the song is Notorious Big, Little Kim, and it's called Another One. And in the very beginning, she's like, fuck you, bitch. She's like, no, nigga, fuck you. And so Kendrick made this into a short. I don't know if that was the inspiration or what, but it was great. It was art. Like, but when I first heard the Kendrick album that just dropped, the Big Steppers or Big Morale and the Big Steppers or whatever, like Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, I was just like, oh, it's so heavy. And, and then this song came on and they're just like cussing and just being, it was very soul stirring. His album was a lot to take in. Kendrick's latest album was a lot to take in. But that particular song, it was a lot. And then he just released the video to it. And it's crazy. And you should watch it tonight. And you will be texting me after. But like the things that they say, like the dialogue is on point. On point.
Okay.
Any questions? Any questions, students? Nah. But so yeah. Wow, how did we just get into a whole hip hop spiel? What were we supposed to talk about? Oh,
It's our anniversary.
anniversary. Hey, it's you and me. Non-perishable goods. 1 year.
1 year.
It's
Yeah.
crazy, you guys. It's crazy. We published our first show 1 year from today,
Which is
or September 2nd,
mhm.
1 year ago. And I don't know. I feel good. How do you feel?
I
I
feel
feel good.
good. We reached a goal. I mean, longer. This is the longest project I've had with somebody as opposed to my
Oh,
own. That
I love
actually
it.
somebody actually was dedicated more than, or not more and or as equal as me. So
Yeah.
I mean, it
Oh,
feels pretty good. Yeah.
right? I don't know.
Because I deal with so many fake people in SAC and Los Angeles, and it's just kind of it's very disappointing because I get hype on projects, especially when I'm like a nucleus of it or a big 100 to 50% part of the project, and when the other half doesn't pull the weight or falls through or doesn't even want to do it anymore, I'm just like, is it me? What happened? Is it them? And most of the time it's them. I just want.
No, I think you're the common
Oh, you think
denominator.
I'm the common denominator?
We'll talk about that later. We was
That's our
talking
private
earlier
joke.
about something. Anyways.
But it's disappointing, and it just kind of makes, as a creative, it makes you just not want to do anything, or it makes you not want to do things with other people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No, absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
I always take a chance on people because I give new people the benefit of the doubt.
I
But now
don't.
I'm also colder. Like if it doesn't happen, then I'm more passive about it. I won't even get hype about stuff anymore. I'm just like kind of like passive. I'm just like, okay, we'll see what happens. We're good. Like I had a goal for this, and I still, and now that we've reached that goal, now I have more goals for this pod. But it's like if I didn't reach it, I wouldn't be disappointed. I'd be like, at least we had, obviously we had 10, 20, episodes. So I'm
What?
fine with that.
We have had freaking, well,
But
let's
we
see.
exceeded that.
Right. We have 40. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I was like, we have 46 podcasts, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen. 46 episodes. Like, I don't know. We've had some cool topics, I feel like. I'm really happy with what we've covered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
I agree.
like, I don't know. I'm just looking through the list right now and we covered it all. We covered it all. Like vaccinations, the recall, our entertainers' role models, aging gracefully with detours, what's a god to a non-believer, before I let go. Like when I'm reading these titles, like all these thoughts and memories are coming up. Like these were some fun shows. So fresh, so clean. You remember that one? Oh, my top five hits different. Race rules everything around me. I'm like, what was this one? Turn your frown upside down. Okay. I don't even really remember what that one was. Looking inward. That was a fun
That was
show.
a good one. That was
Oh, prioritizing
prioritizing.
prioritizing creative projects. Would you go the distance for love?
I remember that one.
Is marriage necessary in the 21st century? The metaverse is here, but where? Like, we put in so much prep on that show. I really enjoyed that show. Do you like when we prep for shows, or do you like when it's just like we're talking and we're like, okay, we got to talk about this? Or do you
I
like
like,
when we put in the
mhm.
work?
I like both.
Me too. I
I like
know.
both.
I agree.
But I like because if we're gonna talk about something like the metaverse or like a crime or something or COVID or something, I want to be prepared. I want to give facts. I don't want to give like I
Our
mean, I
opinion.
want to give facts, but then also my opinion, our opinions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a valid
Yeah.
opinion,
But
you
then
know?
then there's like cancel culture, and I think I brought up Johnny Depp. So that was both editorial and facts. You know what I mean? So um, yeah, I like doing the research too, like because
Yeah.
I'm learning at the same time, and I can't wait to share it and archive it because this is really archiving our conversations that we probably will have anyway, and then like learning, and then like this is like history for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's definitely, I think what we like or our purpose is just documenting life, documenting everything. As a person, like I've always like I think I was telling you this the other day, like I just enjoy documenting like life and what we do. I think
Yeah,
it's necessary.
yeah. Because one of the earlier shows was COVID, and then
Yeah,
we talked about politics or something.
yeah,
And it's like during that time, 21. I mean, we just came off of not off, but like coming down from COVID from 2020. You know what I mean? And things were getting more open, and masks were on or off. And we were separate. Excuse me, as a people because of Orange Man, and it's like
yeah.
uh
All the
politics.
division.
Yeah, politics weighed heavy on that, and we brought in facts, and then we brought in opinions. So
Yeah, yeah.
and
I
then the
mean,
metaverse came, and we talked about the metaverse because they were
right,
really going in on that, and
right. Like so much
Bitcoin
has
and shit.
happened. Think
Yeah.
about it. Think about like because we don't really, I mean, we kind of put time into the topics sometimes, but most of the time it's just random things, you guys, that spontaneously pop up. And we're like, we have to talk about this. We have to, like,
Oh yeah.
you know, or we would explode. Like, I don't
And
know.
sometimes we'd be like talking, and they'd be like, "Oh, we should record it as well."
I know. We'll be texting. I remember I hate like we used to be like, okay, we can't talk about it until we just get to the show because we would go off on everything that was happening and we would like be texting each other and like it was fun.
Yeah,
It's been fun. It's been a good year.
yeah. It's good to be able to have a platform to talk about stuff like this because me and Stacy will talk about this anyway.
Right.
We just didn't record it, and I was just like, "Why don't we record this?"
Yeah. Right. Just because we want to, you know,
Archive.
archive, but also create a conversation and within
Oh,
our
right, right,
like
right. Yes.
community too, like
Yeah.
just hopefully more people like I think that would be the goal for going forward is we definitely don't not enough people viewing, this first year or whatever. But it's this next year that would be the goal to get more viewers.
It'd definitely be nice to have a bunch of like build a community, have some AI likes, people who we have in common with, just follow
Like-minded
each other,
people.
like-minded people
Yeah.
following
Cause
each
you
other.
because you just don't know like how something can just when we talk about planting seeds,
Yeah,
so we could just maybe all come together and change something within our communities just by I don't know getting together. So that's the ultimate goal.
yeah.
That's the ultimate goal, community and just people taking accountability for their decisions in their lives and making, this world a better place.
because I meet a lot of new people um uh at my job, and it seems like people want to say things but have nowhere to say it. And it's like you could say it here or you could write it here, you know what I mean? And then people will actually read it, or will I know I'll actually read it. So it's really cool to hear responses, whether you agree or disagree or want to add, or maybe we got something wrong. You know what I mean? Like I don't care about none of that shit. I'll read all of it.
Yeah, we're super open-minded.
Yeah.
We just like to hear facts and truth.
As
And
long as it's respectable and you're not like a
yeah,
dick about it.
exactly. Yeah, like it's a safe space of of thinkers, I would say. Like a place where we could just all figure stuff out. Like that's all we're talking about. That's all it is just trying to figure out what is happening and we don't feel so um lost in our own thoughts of like, I don't know. It's just good to share information
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And that's what I
with each
wanted with this
other. Yeah, with each other.
podcast. Yeah. Yeah.
So
So go
that's the
next
goal.
this next year
Year,
would be just
getting our
getting
viewership up.
getting more people and
But that also looks like stepping it up and, doing more promo, more marketing. We have a really cool trailer that's going to be out before you guys know it. That needs to be priority. Like, really, though. And I don't know. We're also debating, like, do we break it up into seasons? But
no, I just keep going.
okay.
Like Joe Rogan, just keep going.
What episode is he on? Like 1035?
Like yeah, something like that. Probably higher.
Okay. All
But he
right. Well, that's
started
cool.
years ago, so of
Right.
course he's gonna have like 1,000. And then he interviews everybody.
Yeah. Eventually, maybe we'll go in that direction. I don't know.
See, I don't want
Yeah.
to. I don't want to set a goal too high, but I think viewer right now is a pretty good fair goal. I think that's attainable.
What? Which one? The
Gaining
first year?
more viewers, going hard on the promo and content, and I mean that's basically it.
Yeah.
And just being consistent. I think we're okay on consistent part.
Yeah. That's just, yeah, we're doing good there,
Yeah.
I would say.
I mean, we try to record twice a week. I mean, I think that's pretty good for not having
Working, working,
for having
social.
9 to 5.
Okay. Social people. Like, yeah, I mean, we definitely, things have kind of fallen off as of late because of me. But, um, we did great, I
Well, me
think.
too. I'll be falling asleep.
What?
I'll be taking naps. I'll be
Oh,
taking naps and miss the text and then like
but see, but what was great about it is like we were just like, okay, well, we'll make a time adjustment, and then that time adjustment, it's still good, actually. You guys, this is kind of like our meeting as well as a show.
we're gonna discuss issues.
Right. Welcome.
discuss issues.
But no, the thing about Bishop and I, like, I don't know, we have a great chemistry. We talk things out. He tells me how it is, I'm the common denominator.
Oh my god. And
But
then and then
we
you fight it and then you
then I
realize later.
listen. Yeah, like I'll listen. That's one thing. Like I'm not gonna not listen, but I'm not gonna just be like, okay. I don't know. Never been me.
I mean, you are like that in the beginning. You fight it.
But then I listen. I'm just like, okay, all right, well, I can see that.
Almost is that like a woman thing? Because like women always want to like be right all the time, and then like
But no, I don't come from that place. I don't want to be right. I just want it to be
I know,
factual.
but even with that conversation, I said, is it you? And then you're like, no, and I'm like, are you being petty? And you're like, no, And then
And I
you
wasn't though, but I wasn't
and then
though.
you came later and said, okay, I don't care if I'm petty. I don't give a
Well,
fuck.
that part was petty. The blissy blockities was petty, but the other stuff, no.
But you are the common denominator, but it's not
But it
it's
wasn't
not
in that way. Yeah.
yeah, it's not a negative. It's like you
Right.
need
But I
to
think I explained that to you though, like as we talked it out.
yeah, this
Like,
is your choice.
and then I don't remember all the way. Like I'm really just floating through memories. And then as I go get through it, I'm like, oh dang, that really did. That's what happened. That's why I felt this way in the beginning. But
Yeah.
anyway, sorry guys, we're in like three other conversations right now.
But I don't say things to be right. I'll bring up things and say things because maybe you're not thinking straight.
Yeah, you definitely are a devil's advocate, but
I don't need to be
no,
right. I
and
want
you
you to
give me a
think
good
things.
perspective. Wait, what'd you say?
I want you to think things through before
Right,
you
right.
make your actions.
And I'm still at that same action.
I was like, are you sure you want to do that because you feel like this, but you really feel like that? Do
Right,
you
right,
still
right,
want to
right,
do
right.
that? And then you're like, yes. And I'm like, it's up to you, bro.
Yeah. And I think and see, a real man, that's what a man will do, ladies and gentlemen. For real.
Oh, well, thank you.
Like there's men like you that help you think things through and vice versa. Like a woman that really cares about a man will do the same. I really think I just felt what men do. I was like, oh, that's awesome. You know,
Well,
like
not all
helping,
men do that.
right? That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
But
he's like real
men,
man. Oh,
real
gotcha.
men, not boys, not
Not,
immature boys,
not boys.
not toxic fuck daddies or whatever, fuck boys.
What's a fuck boy? A fuck boy who fucks good but is not a good
I feel
relationship.
like it's the same thing as like calling somebody a douche.
I know, but like, but girls will fuck the fuck boys and don't call them fuck boys
Well, they probably are cute. They're
until
probably
after they
cute.
get fucked over.
Right, but they're probably cute and handsome and charismatic, but they treat them like shit.
So
They
they turn
just be
into fuck
fucking them.
boys. All the different definitions for fuck. You got fucked. You got fucked over. So he's a
Yeah,
fuck boy, right? So the girl's bitter about it. So now we're called fuck boys at that point of bitterness because we didn't give you what you wanted, which is a relationship,
right.
and then you probably got ghosted and whatever. But we got what
You're
we
like,
wanted.
fuck, boy. I got ghosted. So you can use it in a lot of ways.
Fuck boy, I got fucked by this boy.
Okay.
Now he's a fuck boy.
Right. So exactly. So I don't know. I just think the chemistry that we've had in our whole friendship has been great. Not and it just translated onto the podcast. That's basically, you know what I mean? Like we used to always say, we need to record this, we need to record this. And we finally did it. Like 4 years later, you guys, you missed hella conversations. We missed out on hella good ass conversations. But we started, we're archiving them now. So you guys have to tap in and listen.
Tap
This
in,
is this
join
is our
up,
plead.
please.
Please listen. We want to do this full time.
You're so thirsty.
We want to okay. We want to travel and do it from the Maldives.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just playing, guys. But I'm not.
I would like to do it in Hawaii, but the
Hawaii
wind.
said they don't want people coming to their
Oh, they
island.
sure didn't. I don't want to fight natives, so yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm good on Hawaii for a
I'm
while,
cool on
yo.
that.
Mm-mm. They said we don't want no more tourists.
What if really not even tourists?
They want just or if
Oh,
you
because
come,
because the tourists are making everything go high as far as like food and stuff. Price.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
So, but they're saying if you guys are currently going to Hawaii, at least buy from local shops
Yeah.
to help
How do
them.
if I want to move to Hawaii, how do I gain respect? I am a hapa, so how do I gain more respect?
Okay, so what does Hapa mean? I've heard it.
Half Asian.
Uh,
So what else can I do?
so you get special rights and privileges?
I thought you said special rice.
Oh, he's stupid.
You said special rights.
Oh.
No, I don't know. I met a guy from Hawaii at one of my old jobs, and he was like, "Oh, you're a hopper. We call you hopper in Hawaii." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool. Wish I had
Mm.
some hopper pussy." But can I get some hopper
You are retarded.
pussy?
It's a
But
celebration. Sorry, guys.
it's a celebration, and I'm gonna celebrate with some pizza.
All right. I have some water. It's late.
I do
No,
too.
no eating after 8.
All right, you're right. Probably have some coffee later because I'm such an addict. I'm such an
No, that's
addict. I'm just an addict addicted to coffee. That's all I
don't stop me. I was about to,
got.
that's something we used to do too, you guys. Like we would freestyle together. Like we have a long history of friendship.
Yeah. Do you miss Los Angeles? Can we just archive that?
No, no, it was just a time of life that I got to experience that place. I do miss hiking. I do miss the some of the events and the things to do. But nah, I'm through that. I made it through that. I'm not I don't miss LA.
My
But
conclusion with go ahead,
oh,
continue.
real quick, but I would say, but I do miss working with I did take for granted now that I'm here, not being able to create every day.
Mm,
Because in LA, I was able to create every single
yeah,
day.
you did a lot, dude.
And
Um,
because there's a lot of people that's what LA is about. It's about creating, working, grinding. And
yeah.
I miss that. But do I? I don't
But don't
know.
miss the people.
Yeah, exactly.
People be crazy out here. These are some shady people.
Absolutely. But it was a good time that when I left because I would have not have made the pandemic in LA. Just the type of person I am. I
Oh,
it was
I probably would never have seen you unless we did Zoom. And you live like 5 minutes away from me.
right. Yeah. And eat going down the elevators like at the height of
Oh yeah, yeah. And you
like
in the homeless people outside, and then
yeah,
all
I would
those
have just been
kids in your
like,
building, all the probably weren't wearing.
yeah, there was no air. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was indoors. So it was just I just wouldn't have been cool. I would have been like highly anxious or whatever you call it. Um,
Anxiety and stuff.
yeah, like ugh. So I don't know. The Lord knows what we need, and I came back by the house. So
The
I'm
dope house.
planted. Yeah, I'm planted, but now I'm ready to get back to the grind. I feel like now that the world is opening up with monkeypox.
Stupid.
But I did get good news. That's gone down. That last week they were saying that went down like 21%. So I monkeypox was just like a lot of people say, oh, you should, the media just pumps fear and blah blah blah. And I mean, I could see how they did with monkeypox a little bit. COVID, they weren't pumping fear, but monkeypox kind of a little bit of out of controlledness.
But maybe that was a good thing because they went down
Yeah,
because of the fear.
right.
So if they hadn't did that, we would have still been fucking and hanging around and shaking hands and
Yeah. So
you,
see,
you know what I mean?
see, so it's good. That's good information. A lot of people will be like, "Oh, you guys are fear mongering and blah blah blah."
Yeah,
And
I don't want no pox on my hands. Like, that's
yeah,
gross.
and this was the perfect. Well, not the perfect, but I just learned from this experience that it's hard to get people serious when something doesn't affect them. Like with COVID, some people might
Mm.
have gotten it and there were no symptoms. But with monkeypox, you
Oh,
get those legions on your face,
you know you got it.
you
Everybody know
know?
you got it.
And people were saying how painful they were.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that people were just like
And it looks
I don't want
gross as
that.
fuck. It looks
Yeah, they're
gross.
like, I don't want that. Cause like
Yeah.
they were, I mean, chicken pox, is a thing,
Yeah.
but chicken
Of
pox was
course.
never like that.
Yeah. So fear monger all you want, news.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
My
They,
God.
yeah, but
Because
they kind of
imagine if they had like one story about it one day, and then that
missed
was
it.
it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And then like nope, everybody would have forgotten about it, and then like maybe it would have spread even worse because nobody even knew about it because they only showed it one time on your news channel.
yeah. And then with COVID, with Trump, when COVID came out, he didn't, he wasn't even panicking about it. So people were just like, oh, it's no big deal.
Yeah,
You
and
know
he
what I'm
thought it was
saying?
going to go
We've
away in like a week.
Right, because we've never had a leader lie to us about, because he knew how bad it was, but he didn't tell the truth, you know? So he just came out like, oh, it's nothing, it's gonna go away. And then boom,
Mm.
killed how many millions of people? A million?
What's that
So
movie? 13 Days the Planet. Is it
hmm,
13 days?
maybe, probably.
12 days? 21 days? Anyway, there's a movie where like this guy woke up in the morning and then went outside and everybody was gone. And then like for like the first year of 2020, like that's how it was going to work, and it was lovely.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I went to work every day, y'all,
Wow. Through the
physically.
pandemic. That's
Nothing
wild.
changed for me except the streets. So
Right.
I was able to witness like empty streets of Los Angeles.
Right.
It was insane.
Yeah. Smog went down. I remember
Oh
we were,
hell yeah! I saw the city scape, or what do you call it?
oh yeah, the cityscape.
Yeah, like when I was going to the beaches and shit, and then I was going to the beaches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That doesn't hear no kids rough and running around and shit.
Yeah.
So that was
It,
cool. So
yeah.
still wearing a
Mm,
mask
me
because we
too.
had even now like we had we've been having breakouts. Well, people having getting COVID over the weekend and or so we had to still have to take tests and stuff. So I mean
Yeah.
it's still here. You know,
Right.
I have my
I have my mask.
yeah.
Now, are you gonna take the booster that just got approved? It's supposed to be good for all the subvariants.
I'll
Right.
take whatever they give me, whatever I can get for free. I'll take.
Hello. Pump me up. Vaccinate
Yeah,
me.
pump me up.
I don't want to have to worry about nothing.
Yeah, listen, my friend's dad is in the hospital right now because of COVID.
Really?
So I mean, this shit is real. So I don't know the fuck y'all talking about.
Is he elder?
Yeah, he's elder, like
Hmm.
80, 70, 80.
Oh, dang. So it's still getting the older
Yeah, the whole
population.
family got it. Her she got it. Her husband got it. It's insane.
What area do you live in?
Los Angeles.
Oh, LA.
Yeah. So this ain't. It's not funny. It's not a lie. I mean, that's not fear mongering. It's just reality.
Right.
So I'm wearing my mask. I don't need to show my pretty face everywhere.
Mm-mm. I
That's what
like
all y'all
it.
concerned about.
This is all you need to see
Yeah.
from me.
I don't have to worry about boogers in my nose. If I have chappy lips, if
Yeah.
my beard is not combed,
Yeah. Right.
it's
And I
covered.
always exactly no lipstick, but yep. Shoot. And I have my glasses too. So I always have glasses on. My windshields block my eyes.
Stupid. Ray
Seriously.
Charles. Ray
Okay.
Charles.
So I mean, you don't see none of me. I love it.
So walking light skinned girl.
Okay.
What is that?
What's some never mind. Anyways. Um so yeah. I don't know.
So anyway, I hope if we catch new people, hope you guys do a rabbit hole with us and join us and listen to us and debate with us and disagree with us or agree with us and love us and hug us and shake our hands without monkeypox and hopefully we can
And
build
then,
a community and
yeah, we go
see
out to
what's
the
up.
oceans and pick up litter. Like, seriously, something to help this world because we are going somewhere
Or
fast.
donations, and we'll give donations to
A
causes or
cause.
something.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I'm gonna start putting our support link because that would be great, you guys. Like if we could really put our money together, to help us and to help a cause, like
Yeah,
something that we feel really needs attention right now. And for me, like it's doing something for this earth. Like God gave us this land to take care of it, and we're not taking care of it. So
yeah, and we'll show receipts too. We won't take your money and buy like Yeezys or something.
we might,
No, I'm not.
but yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we're just some two light skinned, honest people, and we're just trying to do a pod like everybody else, and we're just trying to be different because we naturally are, and hopefully you see that.
Yes.
I'm like doing like a sales pitch and shit.
Okay. That's hecka funny. That's
Like
gonna
we're in front
be
of like a distribution company. We're trying to like sell our product.
that's gonna be the description. This week, whenever I put this show out, this description is gonna be here's the episode where we tried to sell non-perishable goods to you all for the but yeah, no. We're having fun. That's all that matters. And we love you guys. We genuinely have agape love for all of, well, some of you. We love all, but some of you are wild, boy. Y'all some wild ones. Watch
Stacy
all our,
Stacy only loves the ones who support. So if you
yes,
support, then she loves you. If you don't support her, then go to hell.
it's bad for you. It's
Yeah,
bad
it's
for you.
bad.
No, I'm just kidding. It's a long story to everything. No, it's not even long, but
It's
it
not
kind of
long,
is.
but it's none of your
Yeah.
business.
Yeah, exactly. That part. But all right, you guys.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in. I feel like we should sing happy birthday to non-perishable goods or something, but we won't do all that. Unless Bishop wants to sing.
We're gonna don't do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. Non-perishable
Hey,
goods anniversary.
hey,
Do you
2023.
know what today is? It's today out in light. Fun stuff for you people.
See, there we go. There we go. All right, you guys. Well, we'll see you next time.
Two fingers.